Yo, welcome back to episode 2 of Subnautica. I'm recording this the exact same day as the first episode that I did, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it the same day. I might do it tomorrow and set it out there. But episode 1 got 50 minutes in because it was an hour-long episode, but if you saw from the start, I actually died really early on, which was just pathetic, but it's alright because we got back in there and we started back up. So last time we left off, I think I just built the compass, which I was after exploring a life pod as my last thing, or a wreck, one of the two. And I think this episode we're going to shoot for getting the sea moth. I think we're just gonna go for the sea moth and maybe start doing a little base, but not too big of a base. If not, I don't want to say base. I think we'll just try to get the moon pool, which is a place where you can store your sea moth and stuff. So we're just gonna try to get some of the simpler things. Still in the beginning of the game, we are not even an hour into this yet, so nothing too crazy happening yet, but we're getting there. Alright, so last time we did leave off, it was with the compass and everything. And by the way, so I was doing this in my other save, which you guys are probably not going to see because that's not the hardcore one, this one is. But not that. If I go pause here and I go to options, you can actually set up color grading. So you have the neutral, and then you have filmic, which filmic, in my opinion, looks a lot nicer. It's just a lot harder to see at night. So I think I'm going to stick with normal for now because, I mean, do you see the difference? It is so much brighter with normal coloring than it is with filmic, but filmic, when it turns back today, I will turn on filmic and let y'all see that real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. But in my opinion, filmic during the day looks amazing, and then at night, I mean, you just can't see. As I was saying, I think today our goal, or for this episode, our goal is either going to be, I don't think we're going to do any base building yet, but I think we're going to try and get the sea moth. And then, as I said also last episode, that cloud over there, or that cloud over there, and that, I'm all backwards here. That cloud over there and that cloud over there. So both sides of the Aurora, or the giant ship, are two islands. So I think we're going to go explore that island over there a little bit and might stop at a cave on the way, but let's actually start getting started and going exploring. I know, bad time to start now that it just turned day, or night, but oh, we got to build the, I think it's called the habitat builder, which is what's going to let us build our mobile vehicle bay, which is going to give us the sea moth, which we need a computer chip and a wiring kit with a battery. Okay. So we need, oh, we need a copper wire, don't we? No, it was a wiring kit. Okay. So I need some silver, and it said we had the gold on us with the copper, excuse me. Let's try to build what we can here. We're gonna have to go get more silver, which is over there by the creepvine area, so we can go over to there and then start making this mobile or the habitat builder, then the mobile vehicle bay. I'll see you when we get over there. So we actually just found a cave, which has some of the crops maybe we can get some silver from. I'll go grab them real quick. But maybe this episode 2, depending on what all we're gonna do, we might also go down there a little bit and just check it out down there. I don't think we're gonna do too much swimming around down there, but oh, there's the reef bags. But I don't think we're going to do too much exploring down there. I think we might just dip down, see what it's like down there, and come back out. But, as I said, I'll see you when we get the silver and stuff, and we're back at the life pod. Alright, and we're back. We have the silver and stuff. I gotta make water because I am actually dehydrating. I completely forgot the word for that. Make some food as well, get our hunger back up. Get all that back up, and then we will make the wiring kit and stuff and get that habitat builder. So I decided while I was out finding silver, which I could not find any crops. I mean, I found 2 there when we were at the cave that you saw a little earlier, but other than that, I could not find any crops. I think we have everything. Oh no, I forgot the table coral. Jeez. Alright, we'll go back out real quick, grab the table coral, which, so you guys can see what it looks like. It's just this stuff right over here. You just take a knife and you can hit that off. Grab your pieces. I think we only needed 2. I'll grab a few more just in case so we don't have to come back out. Grab 3. Go in here. Check out the habitat builder, show you guys what it's about. And I think this episode, I don't know if I just said this or not, but I think this episode we're definitely going to get a little base down, just a tiny one, but that's going to be after we get the seamoth and everything and after we explore the island. Gonna check that out. And I mean, I wish I could play this game for the first time and record it as my first time playing it so I get genuine reaction out of everything I see, but it'd just be so cool to replay this game. It's one of those games that would be so much fun to run through again without knowing anything about it. Now that we got the habitat builder, I think there's already a battery in it. We can build all kinds of stuff. So this is the base building stuff, which this is the room we actually want if we're going to start building a base. And the scanner room is the thing I was telling you about last episode that lets you find a bunch of resources and everything. It's a nice thing to have. But our goal is to... We don't need this to make the mobile vehicle bay, do we? It's down here, isn't it? It is. Well, habitat builder will come in handy anyways a little later down the line. So now we just got to go, which this should not take long at all to get, actually. Yeah, batteries are not going to be hard to get. So run and get this stuff real quick, and I will see you when we're back here. Alright. And we have a radio message. We'll look at that here and might go explore that. It all depends. And...
Emergency.
Whoa.
Detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Alright.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is the Aurora exploding? Oh, that's the wave of radiation hitting us. Going back inside. The radiation suit. I'm not going to worry about that now because you only really need that if you're going really close to the Aurora. That's when you'll start getting hit by it, which we do not have a plan to do that for maybe a few episodes yet. We're going to stay outside of that, then head in there a little later on. At the moment, not to. We get a little base down and stuff before we head in there, so I'm going to guess we're going to might be going in there by episode 4, possibly. Oh, I might need one more mushroom. Oh, nope, just copper. Alright, that's good. Grab that last battery so we can get a power cell and then get that mobile vehicle bay down. And then start working on getting the seamoth. Which is going, as I said, it's going to be such a helpful addition. Let us get around a lot quicker. Alright. Sign that to a quick slot and get out like this. I think we're just gonna set them over here and don't take them too far away. Just press R2 and throw them down like that. See if we can find any bladderfish around here close. Just for us to grab for water quick, which I don't see any. We'll have to go get water then, but you can climb up here, and then after climbing up here, this is where you get your choice of building all your stuff, which we only have the sea moth at the moment, but then at one point we'll be able to buy or build the Cyclops, which is a giant ship, a giant submarine, I should say, and then we'll have the chance to build a prawn suit, which is something lets you go real deep and you can get tons of materials with that. So need the titanium ingots, which we have the lubricant. We can easily get the titanium. The power cell is the only thing going to be a little difficult, but I mean that's even easy to get. Let's grab that stuff real quick and we'll be good. And as I said, we're going to cut a lot of I'm going to cut a lot of the farming out, like me getting this stuff and like metal salvage and everything for the base. But if you guys want to see that, let me know. I can leave it in. I mean, I have no problem. It'll just make the episodes longer, but that is completely up to you guys. You are the viewers. So all right, I think we have the stuff to make. Oh wow, I just gotta make the power cell. It's the one thing I forgot. But while we're in here anyways, we can listen to the message, the radio message that I have. Let you guys listen to that real quick.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
There is that. The guys makes it sound like guys are gonna come try to rescue us. Hopefully. It sucks we can't pick up. I don't got a phone here that was ringing. Now we can get down here and hopefully, if I can find my vehicle bay, there it is, we can build the sea moth and get going. Yes, there it is. Alright. As you can see, the 4 robots will sit there and bring it to life. Drop them in. But we seriously, before, as I said, we're going to change this to yellow. But I brought that up about last episode, changing stuff like that to yellow so it's a little easier to see. But now we got to try to get the water, which is just from these bladderfish. You can get filtered water, I think, from these guys, which give you 30. And there's other ways to get water, like you can have water produced, but it takes a lot of energy and you need a base in the water filtration system to do that, so better off just sticking with bladderfish for the little bit. And I can even grab them. Yes, alright. So the next thing that we're gonna do is head over to the island and start exploring that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is our first ride in the Seamoth. So the Seamoth has lights and everything. And then you can see its health on the bottom there, the energy and the temperature there, which, oh, there's a wreck right here. We'll check this out real quick before we start going too far. Grav trap.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. Got a little cosmetic based design. It's a beacon fragment. I think we already have the beacon. Doesn't hurt to see. Oh, nope, there we go. I got a lot of new blueprints from that one. But here is the first site. See, I feel like I'm being followed and I don't like it. Felt like something was following me. Oh, freaking me out. Alright, well here is the first sites of the island. Which this island's completely floating, it seems like, by those things. I'm not gonna swim too deep. I'm not trying to find out what's going on down there yet. We can find that out then. What?
picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Okay, well, on the island, time to explore. Looks like we got some trees here. I think this one, yeah, this one gives us food and water, I think. It's not the greatest source, but it's something. So we're actually up here at the top, well, almost the top. Up here is the top. Climb up here real quick. We're up here at the top of the island, which, as you can see, there's a little base here, a little base there, and one down there. We're going to check these places out, which I'm pretty sure we can scan all of these. Oh, there's the bulkhead. Pretty sure you can scan most of the things in here, or a lot of the things in here, and it gives you some building stuff, which is nice. I haven't done this self-scan, by the way.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. There's a PDA down
Scan
there.
complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against
Little undoored row
dehydration
bed here.
and eventual death.
The observatory, it said.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I looked away. And... Great. There we go.
New blueprint.
So we're just picking up some stuff. This isn't going to give us a blueprint. This is just going to tell us about some of this stuff here, which we don't really need to find out about all of it. It doesn't really matter. Just grab some food. And then I think that's everything we can scan here. So I'm going to start walking off to the next place to go, which I think we're going to go down to that place. I don't want to fall off and lose too much health if I take some damage while I'm falling. Just trying to be as careful as possible here. Oh yeah, there's these little crab things as well that like to try to...
New blueprint acquired.
What was that? Oh, cave crawler. I'll scan you. Ow. I know they can damage you. I just love to scan him, see what he is. So these, I'm pretty sure these are one of the best foods in the game. So I'm gonna cut them up and oh, my inventory was full when I cut that one up. I'm gonna cut these up so we have a bunch of seeds and then we can. Chinese potatoes, I don't think. I'm gonna take them just so we have that stuff. Take the last one after eating them, but I think this is the multi-purpose room, so we can actually get this blueprint while we're here too. So I think we are gonna get a little base down today, not too big of one, just a small starter one. Probably have two of these stacked on top of each other.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Pick up that while we're here. Grab the desk, got a little more cosmetic stuff, which is pretty cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Things like to damage me. That had the battery in it for me. Sweet.
Integrating
Climb
new
up
PDA
here, see
data.
what we're missing up here. This is gonna give us some new fins, I think. Yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
There's a spotlight there somewhere. There it is. I don't know what we're even looking at. Probably on the roof up there. Just can't see it. We got some wall blenders too, so.
Acquired.
Then we're gonna head up to the last base up top there, see what that has to give us, and then probably gonna head back and maybe build a tiny base. Alright, we got some more of these marble melons, which I'm trying to cut here, which I can't. Oh, there we go. Give me some more of them and get a little more of the Chinese potato plants. Just so we have them.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, as you see, we're back at the sea moth now, so all we're gonna do, take that, go back to the life pod. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, don't forget, name the sea moth and the life pod. Need names for both of them. Alright, yo, what is up? So, I actually already recorded all of this, but while I was editing, I found out I lost this part, which... I'm sorry for background noise if you can hear it, I got people over, but anyways, it was only the ending that I lost, and I did a little bit, like I know I said at the beginning of the episode that I wasn't going to get too much into base building, but we did get a base down at the end I built, and I only showed parts and clips. I showed the starting and what I was doing, so that is the base I made. This is after I came back from the island. This is the base I made. I got 3 multi-purpose rooms down, got the hatch in there, got 4 solar systems as my power. I wanted to make it as close as possible so as much sun could hit it, because see, I got 86% there, so it goes a little quicker on the charging it. As soon as you walk in, the top floor is, as you can see, it's going to be a crafting room with the fabricator here and that. I'm going to have a modification station and all that. You go down a level, you got your storage room, which this stuff just has the plant in it at the moment. There was more in there, and then some materials, and then you go down one more level, and this is where my farm's gonna be. These are the grow beds that I got from the island over there. But coming out of this, this is the only part I really lost, was this, and I didn't really show too much of the farming. And I showed a baby reef back, but we'll probably find plenty of them, so. But this is the only part that I lost, so was just throwing back in here for a quick clip to show y'all what I did. So this is part of the second episode, and as I said, this was me coming right back from the island over there, somewhere over there, and this is all I did. It was nothing really too crazy, and I cleared everything out of the life pod, which I'm going to remind you one last time before I throw the outro in, that make sure you give the sea moth a name and the life pod a name. They both need names still. And I mean, it's up to you if you want to name the mobile vehicle bay. It doesn't really need a name, but that's up to you guys. But anyways, getting on to the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, go drop a like on the video. If you enjoy my content, subscribe. If you want to see more stuff like this, also hit the subscribe button. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. But I hope it's great. Peace, y'all.